Hello gardening fans, welcome to Marvin Gardens May 2009. And you've heard me say before, May is the busiest outdoor month here at the Manor, and we have so much to show you. Well, we better get started because I don't even know if I have enough time to show you everything that's happening around here. So let's get going. First of all, say hi to Jessie. Oh, Jessie. Let's go say hi to Molly. Hi, Molly. Good girl. All right, let's go over here to start where we've been starting with chives. And chives are in their peak because of these lovely blossoms here that they get this time of the year. And those are thoroughly edible. I like to break them off and put them into dips and things like that. Very, very nice, very nice. But they're doing great behind them. We've got irises, because irises, May is the month for irises. And then down here in the Pet Memorial area, you can see things are coming in nicely there. Those are dianthus that wintered over, and also some pond irises coming in back there. There's a purple one that hasn't bloomed yet. A few of them that are coming up. And then in bed one this year, a little bit of a departure. We usually do corn in bed one. We're doing squash, or varieties of squash. These are actually pumpkins. These are the pumpkins we're going to do this year. And then that's the only winter squash type that we're doing. The rest is summer squash, which is a sunburst patty pan, a yellow crookneck, and zucchini. And finally down here we have cucumbers, row of cucumbers. Those all just went in this weekend. That they've been started inside, and we're sitting out here getting acclimated. And so they look like they're doing okay. Here we have carrots. Look at, they are coming along nicely. As a matter of fact, you can probably see there they are due to be thinned. Got to get the thinning team out here to take care of that. Beyond that are touch-tone gold beets are also coming in pretty nicely. They could stand a little weeding, I think. Jessie, why don't you take care of that for me? And these behind them that kind of look like apples in the ground are actually radishes. Pretty nice radishes. And this is just a mix, so there's some that are white and some that are red. We'll take those and wash them off and take them inside. We've already harvested quite a few. And this lovely row, or dual row, is spinach, which we haven't tried for a long time. And it's coming in very nicely, very healthy and green. And we've got a few bags of that inside already. Now, here, this is a salad greens mix, and this is the second planting that's just coming in. And beyond that is the first planting, and I'm sure I'm not supposed to let this stuff get to where it flowers. It's sort of bolting, but there's still some good greens down in there, so I don't think it's ruined or anything. And here we have peas. Sometimes we have trouble with peas, but this year it looks like we're getting a pretty darn good start. They are up, and there's plenty of them, and they're grabbing onto the netting just the way they're supposed to. These two rows are leeks, and they're doing nicely too. We're hilling them up, as is the method for doing leeks, to get nice long shafts of good edible stuff. And here is brassicas, and by brassicas I mean broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. And you might notice that I've got extra fencing. Even though the garden is fenced in, I put chicken wire around the brassicas, because I found that, first of all, even with the fencing, bunnies do manage to get in here. And secondly, when they do get in here, go after carrots, but they go after brassicas. They love those. So this method seems to work pretty well. A little inner barrier of chicken wire takes care of the problem. And as you can see, they're doing nicely also. Here is a sea of onions, much bigger than they were last time we were here, as you can see. And looks like we're gonna get a pretty good crop of these guys. We'll be able to start pulling some of these as green onions. That's why I plant them so close together, so that I can start harvesting them right away. And looks like we got a rogue something or other in here. That's completely different from an onion, so who knows what that is. A leek or garlic maybe. Boy, there's another one. Interesting. And here, vacant, last time we were here, are potatoes. Potatoes are already almost a foot tall, and as you might be able to see, I've been hilling them up already, which is what you do with potatoes in order to get a nice bed of soft soil for the potatoes to grow in. Meanwhile, over here where that's Molly that's sniffing around. The tomatoes are in. They are also doing well. We'll be caging them up when they get a little bigger. And peppers just freshly into the open garden this weekend. And look at this. Yeah, those are actual peppers on there, and they started blooming and producing fruit while they were still under the lights inside, so that's pretty cool. Got a row of eggplant here, and this is okra. Not real popular with northern gardeners so much, but we've come to like it here at the manor. And this here at the end of this okra row is obviously not an okra, if you look at what an okra looks like. In a rare math error, I actually miscounted the number of seedlings I wanted to have, and I ended up short by one, so stuck a tomato in there. I hope you don't mind. Finally, out here in bed number, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corn. A nice row of corn, Silver Queen. And I planted 5 rows of that this weekend, and we'll follow that with 5 more, and then 5 more after that, and just have them sort of staggered so that we get the most calendar-wise of the longest harvest for corn, right, Molly? And everybody likes corn, even Molly likes corn. So that's it for the garden proper, but you know what? There's stuff going on outside the garden, and